Ladies, are you tired of trying to decode mixed signals and vague intentions? Today, we're cutting through the confusion and revealing the 10 unmistakable signs that a man is genuinely serious about you. Whether you're in a new relationship or trying to figure out where you stand with someone, these insights will give you the clarity you've been seeking. So, get ready to discover the telltale signs that separate the truly committed from the merely interested. Let's start with the first key indicator that he's all in. He integrates you into his routine. When a man is serious about you, he starts weaving you into the fabric of his daily life. This goes beyond just making time for dates. He begins to naturally include you in his regular activities and routines. Maybe he starts calling you during his daily commute, or he invites you to join him for his Sunday morning coffee and newspaper ritual. This integration is significant because it shows he's not just compartmentalizing you into the dating section of his life. Instead, he's seeing you as a potential long-term fixture. Pay attention to how seamlessly he incorporates you into his normal schedule. Does he invite you to join him for mundane tasks like grocery shopping? Does he share his morning run with you, even if it's just through a quick good morning text as he starts his day? This behavior indicates that he's not just thinking about you during designated date times, but throughout his day-to-day life. It's a subtle but powerful sign that he's envisioning a future where you're a constant presence, not just a weekend companion. 2. He remembers the little things. A man who's truly serious about you will have an almost uncanny ability to remember small details about your life, preferences, and past conversations. This goes beyond just remembering your birthday or favorite color. He'll recall that offhand comment you made about wanting to try a specific restaurant. Or he'll remember the name of your childhood pet you mentioned once in passing. This attention to detail shows that he's not just listening, but he's actively storing information about you. It's a sign that you're important enough for him to make mental notes about your likes, dislikes, and experiences. Maybe he surprises you with your favorite snack when you're having a tough day. Or he avoids scheduling dates on Tuesdays because he knows that's when you call your mom. This level of attentiveness indicates that he's invested in understanding and appreciating the nuances of who you are. It's not just about impressing you, it's about showing that he values every bit of information you share with him, no matter how small. 3. He introduces you to his inner circle. When a man starts bringing you into his inner circle of friends and family, it's a clear sign that he sees you as a significant part of his life. This isn't just about meeting his buddies at a bar. Pay attention to the types of events and people he introduces you to. Does he bring you to family gatherings? Does he invite you to join him and his closest friends for long-standing traditions or important celebrations? The key here is the level of intimacy of these introductions. Meeting his parents is one thing, but being invited to his sister's baby shower or his best friend's wedding shows that he sees you as a permanent fixture in his life. He's not just introducing you, he's integrating you into the most personal aspects of his world. This behavior signals that he's proud to have you by his side and wants the important people in his life to know you. It's a strong indicator that he's thinking long-term and sees you as someone who will be part of these intimate gatherings for years to come. 4. He syncs his future plans with yours. A man who's serious about you will start aligning his future plans with yours. This isn't just about making plans for next weekend. It's about considering you in his long-term decisions. For example, if you mention wanting to travel to Japan someday, he might start researching Japanese culture or even suggest taking language classes together. Pay attention to how he talks about the future. Does he use we when discussing plans months or even years down the line? Does he consider your career goals or personal aspirations when thinking about his own future moves? This synchronization of future plans is a strong indicator that he sees you as a central part of his life going forward. It's not just about big life decisions either. Look for smaller signs, like booking concert tickets for a show 6 months from now, or discussing holiday plans well in advance. These actions show that he's not just living in the present with you, but actively planning for a shared future. 5. He prioritizes your comfort and well-being. When a man is truly serious about you, your comfort and well-being become a top priority for him. This goes beyond just being nice or polite. He'll go out of his way to ensure you feel safe, comfortable, and cared for, often in ways you might not even notice at first. For instance, he might always walk on the street side of the sidewalk to protect you from traffic, or he'll make sure to stock your favorite tea at his place even if he doesn't drink it. He'll remember your food allergies and double-check restaurant menus, or he'll offer his jacket without you having to ask when it's cold. This level of care extends to emotional comfort as well. He'll be attuned to your moods and know when you need space or when you need support. He'll create a safe space for you to be vulnerable and express your feelings without judgment. This prioritization of your well-being shows that he's not just thinking about his own needs in the relationship, but is actively considering and caring for yours. 6. He shares his vulnerabilities. A man who's serious about you will let his guard down and show you his vulnerable side. This isn't about grand emotional displays, but rather about him feeling secure enough to share his fears, insecurities, and past hurts with you. He might open up about childhood experiences that shaped him, or share anxieties about his career or personal life. This vulnerability is significant because it shows that he trusts you deeply and sees you as a safe harbor. He's not trying to maintain a perfect image or keep you at arm's length. Instead, he's inviting you into the most personal parts of his psyche, allowing you to know him on a deeper level. Does he share these things in quiet, intimate settings? Does he follow up on these conversations, showing that he values your input and support? This willingness to be vulnerable is a clear sign that he's invested in building a deep, meaningful connection with you. 7. He makes space for you in his life, literally. When a man is serious about you, he'll start making physical space for you in his life. This isn't just about clearing a drawer for you at his place, though that's a good sign too. Look for the small ways he accommodates your presence in his personal spaces. Maybe he buys a second phone charger to keep at his place just for you, or he rearranges his bookshelf to make room for some of your favorite reads. He might get a specific brand of coffee he knows you like, even if he prefers something else. These small adjustments to his personal space show that he's thinking about your comfort and convenience, even when you're not around. This physical accommodation is a tangible representation of how he's making room for you in his life on a broader scale. It's a sign that he's thinking long-term and sees you as a regular, welcome presence in his personal world. 8. He seeks your input on important decisions. When a man is truly serious about you, he'll start involving you in his decision-making process, especially for important choices. This goes beyond just asking for your opinion on what tie to wear. He'll seek your input on significant life decisions, career moves, or personal dilemmas. For example, he might discuss a potential job change with you, asking how you think it would affect your relationship. Or he'll want your opinion on a major purchase, like a car or a house, even if you're not living together yet. This inclusion in his decision-making shows that he values your perspective and sees you as a partner, not just a girlfriend. Does he genuinely consider your input, or is he just informing you of decisions he's already made? A man who's serious about you will show that your thoughts and concerns genuinely influence his choices. 9. He's consistent in both big and small ways. Consistency is a key indicator of a man's seriousness, but it's not just about big gestures. Look for consistency in the small, everyday actions. Does he call when he says he will? Does he follow through on small promises like picking up your favorite snack or sending you that article he mentioned? This consistency extends to his behavior as well. His affection, attentiveness, and interest in you should remain steady, not just peak around special occasions or when he wants something. He should be reliable in both calm and stressful times, showing that his feelings for you aren't dependent on circumstances. Pay attention to how he handles conflicts or disagreements. A man who's serious about you will consistently work on resolving issues and improving your relationship, even when it's challenging. This steadiness in both the mundane and the difficult moments is a strong sign of his long-term commitment. 10. He talks about you to others. A clear sign that a man is serious about you is how he speaks about you to others when you're not around. This isn't something you'll witness directly, but you'll hear about it from mutual friends or see evidence of it in his social circles. Does he mention you naturally in conversations with his friends or colleagues? Does he speak proudly of your achievements or share anecdotes about your time together? This kind of talk isn't about showing off. It's about you being such an integral part of his life that you naturally come up in his daily conversations. You might notice that his friends or family seem to know things about you that you haven't told them directly. This shows that he's been talking about you, sharing details of your life and relationship with the people close to him. It's a sign that you're not just a part of his life when you're physically present, but that you're on his mind and in his conversations even when you're apart. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.